Hey, we're back. We're the Sin Twisters. That's Annie.
It's Cricket.
How you doing? So we're on Dark Shadows of the Beginning, Season 1, Episode 2. You want to give us a synopsis?
Sure. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm sorry.
We're working on our Canadian.
Sorry about that. In case you didn't understand, that means I'm sorry. Yeah, in this episode, Victoria meets Roger Collins, which is pretty exciting. It's your
That was
oh my God. Sorry. I don't know if you could hear that, but are you hungry? Should I get you some
food?
Okay.
I'm okay right now.
Pork chop in a bottle?
Yeah, buddy. Tell us what's happening
on this.
Just tell us what's happening on this show. Shut up.
Victoria meets Roger Collins, who is disturbed to learn that Burke Devlin,
the dark, mysterious stranger on the train,
arrives in town on the same train. Okay, here we go.
Oh, hell. We should have been doing that while the commercial was going on.
Jesus.
Bloody hell.
Learning curve? What is it? Novice mistake. Newbie.
Rookie.
My name is Victoria Winters.
My name is Victoria Winters.
The great house on top of the hills is a dark and frightening place to end a journey. The ghosts of yesterday.
She is kind of, I suppose for back in the day, she was pretty scrappy. You know, for a foundling.
She had to be because she was a foundling.
Because she was her foundlingness made her a scrappy.
Scrappy-doo. She was scrappy.
Scrappy-doo.
I was so late, I had trouble getting a taxi.
Anybody in our listening audience, viewing audience, remember Scrappy-Doo? I hope you don't, because it was
shit.
It was terrible. Okay, so she's meeting Elizabeth Stoddard for the first time.
How many rooms do you have?
They have 40 rooms, but they're not all in use. I wish I had that luxury.
40 rooms?
To have rooms that were not in use.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a lot of rooms that are not in use right now because nobody is in them at the moment.
Oh, fair point. That's fair. That's fair.
I don't have 40 of them, though. I think there's, I don't know, like 5 or 6. No, I don't know.
All of my rooms are not in use because nobody's home. Okay.
Wait, what kind of music is this? It doesn't tell us what it is. It's kind of creepy, though, whatever it is.
Creepy instrumental music.
Ooh, blustery winds.
I love closed captionings because they're hilarious.
I feel like that should be the name of something. Blustery winds. That sounds like the name of a Bob and Ray soap opera.
It does.
What was the name of theirs?
I can't remember, but it was As the Gloom Settles or something. I don't know.
Wasn't it? We'll look that up and we'll get back to you.
That was a good guess, though.
Yeah.
I like the contrast between the cheery birds and the gloomy instrumental music.
It is a dichotomy. Dichotomy? Oxymoron?
No, I think dichotomy. No,
A study in opposites?
Yes, that's good. So now we're in the drawing room of...
In the drawing room. We're in the drawing room
of Collinwood.
Jeremiah Collins, my great-grandmother.
And we're talking about Jeremiah Collins.
Because his portrait is over. Is his portrait over the
fire? Yeah, prominent spot in the house. He's the founder of Collinwood.
We don't hear much about him in later episodes.
By the way,
I think it's wonderful
here,
you manage this
Vicky
house
takes
with
lemon
only
in
one
her
person.
tea, weirdo.
In case you were wondering.
In her hot tea, weirdo.
One love them too.
One, thank you.
One more thing that makes her a
Are
weirdo.
you expecting someone else?
I asked my brother Roger to come down.
Maybe that's what they do at the foundling home.
So Roger's supposed to come down to meet Vicky.
What kind of a boy?
Because she's here to tutor
We're
her
going to
son.
find out what kind of boy David
His
is.
son.
Oh, you'll meet him in the morning. Mrs. Stoddard doesn't want to spill the tea right now.
Is he inquisitive? Does he like to play
With
games?
lemon.
So I know when I was 9.
Oh, hell.
David's like me.
What'd you do? I knocked my empty over.
Roger,
was empty.
I didn't want it to roll off the roof.
Roger, I said.
Roger, I said.
And Roger left.
Roger is in a tizzy.
We don't have many
What a
visitors
baby.
here this morning.
You know, all of them are babies. This is what happens when you grow up with money.
See, if they grew up in the family home, they'd be well adjusted like Vicky.
They'd be much better off.
Oh, Carolyn's at the Blue Whale dancing.
Blue whale.
Woo! All the boys are
Oh, yeah, they
loving
love
it.
her. Wait, who's she dancing with? Not
Some
Joe.
rando,
Oh,
some
there's
rando.
Joe.
There's Joe from Cincinnati.
Joe Haskell.
The handsomest fella in Collinswood. Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum.
Da, 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 da. Joe is not having it either.
This joint starts jumping when the kids get here.
They start
Why
jumping
jumping?
when the kids get here.
Positive that's Carolyn Stoddard. Real fire eater, huh?
Burke is scoping out Carolyn.
Oh, she's a
Stoddard.
real fire eater.
Look
how
at
she's-
her.
I love how she's dancing.
All in the report, Mr. Devlin. All
It's all in the report, Mr. Devlin. All in the report.
All will be revealed.
Get down, Carolyn.
Is this song? This song isn't
It's-
on that
No, I don't think this one
playlist,
is.
and it makes me sad.
I'm really angry about that myself.
Commercial. So I'm gonna have to. I really want to find that song. So I'm
I
on a
know.
mission to find that song.
I tried to soundhound it, but I never tried to Shazam it. So
I can't believe that that's not on that soundtrack. And
I know
That's
it's the
like.
best song at the Blue Whale.
Duh.
They do.
I
have,
didn't even know they had other songs. At
They
Blue
do
Whale.
have other songs. That
I
are
know.
really good.
Now I know.
You're going to be my deputy trainees.
Not that I've seen more episodes of this.
Whatever. So it's about 60 degrees here right now. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the north.
My name is
You know how they say March
West,
comes
east,
in like a
north.
lion and leaves like a lamb? We're
Yeah.
on the lamb part of March.
Yes. Where are we now? We're
I
back
don't-
at the Blue Whale.
Oh, jukebox.
Go. Did you see the name of that song?
I can't even see the screen. It's
How
too
much do you think the jukebox costs?
bright out
How
here.
much do you think the jukebox?
Oh, this song is on the
Yeah,
soundtrack.
it is. How much do you think this song cost? A dime? A nickel?
I bet you could probably get 3 songs for a dime.
We got
mean,
some
this
little
was a while ago.
hippie guy, not hippie, but beatniks. Oh, Joe is so angry. Carolyn's sitting at the table.
Just because you what?
They're 85 years old, doesn't mean I have to be.
Just a minute, buddy. Come on.
Oh, Joe's getting in fisticuffs because of his date, dancing with some other rando.
See, she really fucked up with the Joe thing. Sorry. I haven't seen other episodes. I don't know.
He's like one of my favorite characters on here because he's just so,
He's so steady.
yeah, he is.
Has a good head on his shoulders.
And he's
Good
handsome
luck
too.
next time, Sonny.
He's easy on the
Where's that
eyes.
boy?
And he's from
Full
Cincinnati.
rundown on page 20.
Oh, there's a full rundown on page 20 of Joe Haskell of the Burke Devlin's Private Eyes report.
Oh, I
Page
wish my
20.
wife could wiggle like
Oh, I wish my
Wiggle.
wife could wiggle like that.
Not like Joe Haskell, like Carolyn
Carolyn.
Stoddard. Because
That's a great
obviously Joe thinks he's 85 years old.
He's a stick in the mud.
Okay, I really want us to do dance videos based on the dances done in the Blue Whale.
Joe wants to leave.
Dances only, Buster.
Floor is for dancers only. Oh, so he's being sent to the
Punch is thrown.
fisticuffs. Bartender's just calling the police. He's not doing anything to break
Was
it
he
up.
calling the police?
Yeah. Oh, Burke Devlin steps in.
Whoa. Burke.
Burke, handsome in his 3-piece suit with his tie and whatnot.
Nowhere near as handsome as Joe. though.
Nope. Nope.
Now,
Oh,
So I think Burke Devlin looks like he could be one of the bad guys on Dick Tracy.
yeah, he does. Yeah.
Wait just a minute. Push it to the right.
The comic strip, not the movie. I think they did a movie, Dick Tracy movie.
Yeah, Warren Beatty.
Huh?
Warren Beatty played Dick Tracy.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on.
So Brooke Devlin is sending Carolyn home, and she's a little pissed off about it, but she goes like the good little girl she actually is.
So fucking annoying. I mean, she does deserve to be treated like this because she is basically a child. Even though she's 18, she's very immature because she's entitled.
Come back here. I want to talk to you.
You will see soon.
Oh, Brooke Devlin just told Joey Haskell to come back to the Blue Whale after he drops Carolyn off, because Bert wants to talk to him.
Because, you know, everybody obeys the new guy in town.
Just beginning.
Oh, apparently Strake is the name of the PI.
Look at that dancing.
It's fabulous.
So what do we have there? So it's Victoria settling into her.
Yeah, she's taking her suitcase up to her room. Apparently no one showed her where her room is. She just chose one randomly.
Wait, no, wasn't Elizabeth with her?
Oh, there's Elizabeth.
Goober.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. It's better than the Foundling home. Ooh, Elizabeth slept on that bed every night until she was married.
See, it is better. They laid on plain iron cots. Ew. They didn't even have like a mattress?
Yeah, weirdos.
I've been meaning to ask you.
No wonder she took this
Why
job.
did you offer me this position? You've never seen me before.
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. So Vicky wants to know why Mrs. Stoddard chose her out of all the other foundlings.
So,
And apparently Roger found
They said
her.
they'd never heard of you or your
according to Elizabeth.
There was a door slamming and Elizabeth is leaving. I think Roger came home. Or maybe it was Carolyn.
Oh, yeah, because she got sent home.
They're both pissed off, so maybe it was Carolyn. I don't know.
We'll see.
Oh, I can't hardly wait. Vicky's walking around her new room, got a lovely 4-post bed. She's sitting on it, but she doesn't seem happy about not having to sleep on a plain iron cot tonight. Oh, it's Carolyn came home.
Pouting. She's pouting.
Threw her bag down, threw her coat on the floor.
Stomped in on her high heels.
I want to know, it's always cold here, but the ladies are always wearing dresses with no sleeves. And the windows are always open. Not that I've seen it before.
It's always windy, stormy.
There's always thunder and lightning.
Roger, I
and
didn't
wind.
like the... Carol, I didn't expect you home so What happened, darling?
Carolyn's pouting. I mean, she is only 18.
Why is it
True.
impossible for me to enjoy myself?
Why do I have a soft bed instead of a plain iron cot?
Okay,
But I can't have fun.
Sure nothing's wrong.
Are you sure nothing's wrong? Her mom says. And she's so tired. Carolyn, you're not tired, you're drunk.
At Ace, your
Commercial.
backyard is right in our backyard.
Okay, what do you want to talk
So
about?
when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds. or
I don't know
remove
what you want to
weeds,
talk about.
go to your
Annie's
best
taking her
place.
shoes
Delivers
off,
on
and now
top
she's
brands
taking her
like
socks
Eagle,
off. It's kind of warm in the sunshine.
Freaking
No warehouse store can match the
I'm not going to
convenience
complain
of
though.
gorgeous day.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad we're
It's really
outside.
nice
Stop
day.
on by. You can also order online for curbside pickup. Or
Maybe we should do
get
this at a
it
park
delivered
sometime
today.
too.
Around
I'm
the block,
okay with
what
that.
you need in stock with service
Okay.
so good,
All right.
it's
Yeah, we
hard
can
to
visit different
resist.
parks around the area. We got a bunch of great parks around.
We really, really do.
Wow.
Very lucky in that respect.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about
Back then,
when I went to. So I have a side job at Eat Well, right, catering.
now
Yeah.
we're back here again.
And they had a mandatory company-wide meeting.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Advisors
And it was
prepare
on a
us
Wednesday,
for
which
what
is my
lies
normal
ahead.
day off.
Only
And of
Vic
course,
You got paid for it though, right?
Faster.
yeah, I guess.
Giving you
Anyway,
confidence the
but of
right
course
days
on that
after retirement.
particular Wednesday, I already had plans to sell caramels in the evening. We can keep it going, can't we?
No, go ahead.
So, and
So
it was also our birthday.
Oh,
It was
holy
on our
balls,
birthday.
Really?
So
Oh.
they're having this meeting, and I said, okay, I can go, but I'm going to have to leave early because I have this other obligation that I already had before you scheduled this meeting. And they're like,
This
okay,
dumb,
that's okay.
useless meeting. Anyway,
Well, no, it was.
Did you
it
get
was
markers?
useful. For what?
that was your comment always, is that you want markers to write. Wasn't that your suggestion?
No. Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Sharpies for
Sharpies
for
to
using in the kitchen.
Right. Anyway,
We do have a plethora of Sharpies now. So we're in this
I
meeting.
say it plethora.
Plethora.
Regardless.
We're irregardless.
That too. I say it regardless.
It is regardless.
I know.
We're in this meeting, and there's like 30-ish people there sitting in this conference room at this huge table. And I stay as long as I can, and I'm trying to sneak out. And I've got all this stuff in my, like, the handouts they gave us in my backpack and my
were they good
phone.
handouts? What'd they give you?
I don't
Food?
know.
Was it food?
Well, no, that comes later. So I got all this stuff in my hands, and I'm trying to quietly sneak out. And all of a sudden, this alarm starts going off on my phone. You know, it sounds like a freaking siren.
Clacks on.
What the fuck? No, yeah.
Did you have an alarm set to remind you to leave?
No. So I'm trying to, be quiet, and this is going off, and that alerts everyone that I'm leaving, obviously. So they start singing happy birthday to me. And they had this big cupcake thing, and Billy's lighting it so I can blow the candle out before I leave.
Wait, did everybody eat out of that
No,
cupcake?
I took the cupcake
Okay,
home
so it
with
was
me.
just
I
a
don't know what the hell happened to everybody else, because
Okay.
I'm like, I'm out of here. And Billy's like, wait, before you walk out the door, you gotta blow the candle out. So he's doing that, and I look at my phone, and I'm like, oh shit, I think somebody's on the line, and I'm gonna hang up. And I hung up, and then I'm like, oh shit, somebody's calling me back. And Billy's like, you should answer that. And I answer it, and it's like,
Wait, there was no caller ID?
well, yeah, but it was a number that I didn't recognize.
Okay.
I mean, it was.
Was it
Anyway.
like a 859?
No. It was like 312 or I don't know. I have to look and see what
Anyway.
the number was. So I answer it, and she says, yeah, this is Campbell County 911. We got an emergency call from this number, emergency hang up from this number, and we're just calling to make sure everything's okay. I'm like, did you not hear everybody singing happy birthday to me?
Maybe it was more like a dirge.
I think that might be why she was okay when I said, no, it's okay, I accidentally dialed it. And she's like, okay, bye.
But if she heard everybody singing happy birthday to you, why didn't she wish you happy birthday?
Fucker. You're right. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. God damn Campbell County 911.
I didn't get any 911 happy birthday calls either, so.
Let's get back to the show.
Don't
Oh,
you gotta-
hell. Oh, hell. Hang on. Give me a mo. What? I gotta put in my password and
OMG.
everything. Jesus.
Edit this out.
I'm gonna edit that belch out.
I didn't hear anything, if that makes you feel better.
Oh, it's pretty instrumental music now.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, it wasn't his fault.
Carolyn, you don't know how I worry.
What sounds horrible?
That's
Is
what,
that
she,
what
said.
she said?
Yes, you're saying it's pretty instrumental music, and she literally said, that sounds horrible.
And that's just grand for you.
Carolyn is describing
Wait.
how her life is shit to her mother.
Is she telling her mom you have this house and that's grand for you?
Yes.
But she needs a little brightness. You know what? Carolyn has some fucking brightness, but
Joe Haskell.
she refuses to see it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 10 years old, I used to dream that a white
You were gonna
knight
say
would come
something.
along and rescue me
I
from
don't
the
remember,
dungeon.
but she was dreaming of a white knight to rescue her from the dungeon when she was 10.
I thought you liked
Joe
it.
Haskell.
Hello?
Oh, darling, all I
He's-
ever prayed for is
Oh, that's a spoiler. I don't want to say.
Joe loves you.
Joe loves her, and she likes him, but he's not a white knight.
Ugh.
Can't always get everything.
He is. He truly is.
I'm going to try.
But I don't want to give any spoilers.
Please,
Oh, that's not really a spoiler because he's not a white knight
Oh,
for her.
so Mrs. Stoddard is trying to marry Carolyn off.
Besides, how do you expect me to go away and leave you alone in this beautiful
So maybe
nut
Mrs.
house?
Stoddard is tired of Carolyn's bullshit. Wants to pawn her off on somebody else.
Oh my God, Carolyn, you're so whiny.
2 minutes ago. She's a nice girl, Carolyn. You'll like
She's a nice girl, Carolyn.
All I can say for her mother, she must be out of her mind.
She must be out
Out
of her mind. She doesn't even know Carolyn. Come on, man.
You mean Victoria?
Carolyn doesn't. I'm telling Carolyn that Victoria doesn't know.
Oh.
She's supposed to be out of her mind if she doesn't know.
I got you.
Victoria does have fabulous hair. You have to admit.
She does. I like that little flip
Yeah.
at the end.
Oh, Carolyn gets that sometimes. That girl only is blonde. Remember that girl?
Oh, yeah. Marlo Thomas.
Yeah. What are you looking
For
at?
our
Where
younger
are you?
viewers, that girl was
Sitcom in the 60s.
in the 60s.
With Marlo
Wait,
Thomas.
that was in color. Why is this in black and white?
They didn't have the budget.
Well, this was an everyday. It's a soap opera, so it was on every day.
Every goddamn
Versus
day.
that girl, which was on once a
That's
week.
why there's over 1,000 episodes.
She looks like a ghost. Oh,
Waves crashing.
she must be going to Widow's Point.
She doesn't know that's what it's called yet, though.
Wow, she
Now
is
we have
right on the edge,
eerie music.
and she's on the edge of the cliff.
Uh-oh.
And Roger shows up, but she doesn't know Roger
You're
yet.
Roger Collins, aren't you?
Correct. Brother of Elizabeth.
Father of David.
How did you know?
I'm getting
Because he is the father of David. I figured that's the next thing he was going to say.
Whatever.
Oh, Roger says they're a strange crew in this winters.
They're what? They're a strange crew.
Quite
Yes.
different from New York.
No
isn't it?
stranger than anybody else.
I hope you won't
Only
be
they're a
so lonely
stranger
again.
with money.
I am.
They just think they're more special because they got money.
Yep.
Father said you were the one that arranged for me to come here.
You don't say.
Oh, you don't say.
If Elizabeth says so, then
Roosevelt says so. It
Well,
must be true.
do you know that on a cloudless day you can see 20 miles out to sea?
You can see 20 miles up to sea.
Boy, I used to out here and dream for hours.
Is this
I used to dream
Maybe
flowers.
I
As a boy, I used to
mid-Atlantic
dream flowers.
accent?
I have no idea.
Doesn't he like me?
It's something like that. It's
Not
very
exactly certain he does
body.
like you.
Here's the
Tend to
weirdo.
follow
David's
that
the
plan. Do
weirdo.
yourself a favor. Stay away from the
Yeah, but
I love that kid.
Roger.
He's such a good actor.
he truly is.
And you know what? He's got it going on style-wise.
House down with a cold the first day.
I'm stronger than I look, Mr. Collins.
Ah,
We will see him in a double-breasted jacket. Is that what they're called? With the buttons over here?
probably a freighter on
Like
its
2
way to
rows of
Europe.
buttons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Funny. We're going
How do you
over
know?
thousands of miles. I almost couldn't
Get
here
away.
from the railroad.
I'm just guessing.
Oh, I should come down
There was a
and
beer
visit the
trying to
car.
invade my... A bee trying to invade my beer.
I got on the train with me.
I think you need another bee.
It's
I
called-
mean beer.
It's called Drunk Shadows.
You me?
Touche, Monsieur Pussycat. Touche.
It's bad luck not to drink when you cheers.
Well, definitely.
Yes.
It's
Are you
only a
sure?
minute, but I did it.
Oh,
He's badgering her about Burke Devlin.
Collins, what is it?
God. Roger is such a... I'm just going to come out and
Just
say
like
it.
a
He's a
one-trick pony.
dick.
Yes. Your cat is sniffing in my craft bag. That is not a euphemism. I literally have a craft
I
bag.
thought
and
you were
she's-
going to say something else, so I'm glad that that's where that went. We cut a scene of the waves at the bottom of Widow's Hill,
Where are we now? We don't know it's called Widow's Hill yet, though.
don't we? Oh,
No.
sorry. At the top of the
Is
cliff.
it Widow's Hill or Widow's Peak?
Widow's Point.
Point?
I think
Hill,
the
Point,
house
Peak.
is on Widow's Hill. What
Oh,
song
somebody's
is this?
playing
What
the
is this
piano.
song?
I think
feel
it's
like
Barry
a-
Manilow.
You're right, it is. which song of his?
I don't know. I don't even want to know. But it
I
sounds
do.
like Barry
Are you
Manilow.
not a fan of Low? I freely admit that I'm a fan of
I'm
Low.
more of a Wayniac. That's Wayne Newton fans.
Can't you be both?
Victoria Winters is going up the stairs from the drawing room.
I don't think it's an either
her room.
or.
For some reason, she's not taken her overcoat off yet. Oh, I know why. Because it's cold. And she's wearing a sleeveless
I'm
dress.
not done with this Fanilow versus Wayniac.
Oh, there's another episode done.
Seriously?
Music. Yeah, I know. They go by fast.
I think you can be both.